All right, so there's this blogger lady. Hates the shit out of me, and I'm gonna sue her ass because I'm tired of her making up fake stories, harassing all of my friends. Like, this lady constantly stalk me. Everybody that she see that I'm close to, or like comment back on the pictures, that she literally stalks them, and then she goes and claims that people are giving her information about me, says some disgusting things about me and my homeboy Schemo. Let me tell you something about Schemo. Schemo is the nigga that turned me hat when I was 16 years old, and I've been friends with the nigga for a long time. That nigga see me going in and out of relationship with niggas, and I see him going in and out of relationship with females. Up about me and my friends, you dumbass. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character, because it's like, you know what, I let the bitch play and talk about me, but when you talk about my daughter, you have that's when I have a issue with you. And I'm gonna, and there's the type of shit, like, it's like you be letting these YouTube bloggers talk mad shit, you let it, but when they get out of line, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take legal action because I'm sick of people. Like, I'm really sick of people. Like, anybody that she think I'm close with, she got a story to tell. Like, how you think that I'm close with some girl, and then you're gonna go ahead and make up stories about her, talking about she's a crackhead and everything? This woman got 3 kids that are active on social media. Like, people just want to make up stories about people and talk shit about people, because, you know, just using my name, you get automatic clickbait and shit. And it's like, when they don't have a story to say about me, they would just make a story up, or they will make a story up about my friends, and I'm sick of it. Like, I'm just sick of it. Like, it's like, I know, I get it that I'm famous and people gonna harass me, but when you harass my friends and talk shit about my friends, and when you put my daughter in your mouth, that's when I have a problem. Because I will bury my friends and talk shit about my friends, and when you put my daughter in your mouth, that's when I have a problem. Because I will bury block for my child. Bitch, I'll go to jail for life for my kid. So don't even ever try it. And I'm gonna sue that blogger because I'm sick of it. Gathering all my information, bitch. You want to keep harassing me? You want to keep harassing my friends? You want to keep making shit up? Alright then, bitch. I'm gonna take all your bread. Think I'm playing them. So crazy. I hate being famous because I can't put my hands on people. Like, people really try me, and I just gotta sit there and eat it up. Like, I'm sick of it. Bitch gonna put a whole disease on me. Like, bitch, is you crazy? I kiss and love my daughter on, and because you so thirsty for clickbait, you gonna put mad sick shit on me and then make shit up about my child? And then on top of that, I've even seen Schemo, who's like one of my best friends for like 3-4 years, but we all...
Where do I even begin? So Cardi B is going to sue Tasha K, allegedly, okay? And she claims it's over defamation of character. Defamation of character and defamation of character are 2 different things. You see, defamation of character is when someone defames your character. Now, defamation of character is when someone puts out disinformation. I just made that. I'm just kidding. She just said the word wrong, and I thought it was hilarious. So I just made a note of that to make sure I mentioned in the video. But here's the thing. So Tasha K is a distraction from a lot of other things that Cardi B should be concerned with. Cardi B has a lot of different beefs, you know, whether it's bartenders wanting to sue her, and that girl that Cardi rolls with or rolled with that Tasha K calls Black Lip Remy Roja, right? Now, the girl down admitted, didn't she admit this, that I think she said she slapped old girl for Cardi. So after the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, you would think that Cardi B would be low key, considering the fact that Tekashi is a blood and Cardi B is still running her mouth bragging about being a blood. You see, Schemo, I ain't fucking Schemo or nothing, but he's the one that put me down as a hat. He turned me hat when I was 16. That's a gang reference. What she's saying is that Schemo made her a blood gang member of the Hats. Yes, there's an actual blood set called Hats. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous to us normal law-abiding people, but that's what they fucking call themselves. Hats. Sounds ridiculous, but anyways, so Cardi B is still bragging about being a gang member. And you know, I was gonna make a video titled something to the effect of, "Is Cardi B the next Tekashi 6ix9ine?" Because It's like she wants to be gangster so bad that she doesn't really understand the consequences that come with that. You don't have to have killed anybody or anything like that. Just the simple fact that you're associated with it, and with the laws the way that they are, she may go down like Tekashi because she keeps talking this stupid gang shit. To the point where she's wearing this silly red bandana costume in a music video. I think it was the one with the Young Miami chick from City Girls. It's like she wants to be gangster so bad. But when she finally goes down, and it's going to happen, when she finally goes down for her associations, she's not going to want to be a gangster anymore. She's not going to be in jail or in prison throwing up gang signs. That's just not going to happen. She's going to be like, damn, let me out. I wish I was out there. I wish I was enjoying my life. I wish I was just acting like a normal person instead of trying to be a gangster. You got to think about it like this. The feds are watching. You know, there's something called the hip hop police. They watch New York rappers in particular. Anybody who paid attention back in the day, there was a hip hop task force. Specifically, it seemed like for New York rappers. Everybody knows that the NYPD don't play. Cardi B said on Twitter, which of course she deleted it because she was scared to leave it up there. What she said was that an NYPD officer choked her. Her words, not mine. As a matter of fact, let me go and read this tweet, you guys. I went and just dug it up just now. September 19th of 2017, she said, I can't believe this cop put me on a choke hold. I guess she meant to say choke hold. Just now, shit is crazy. These New York cops don't know how to do their job. F12. Ooh, that's gangster. They choke you, allegedly, and then you say F them. Ooh, they're shaking in their boots. So anyway, here's the thing, right? So Cardi B said in the video, first of all, shout out to Your Loss Bay on Instagram for reposting that awesome blog. I love y'all. I never heard your blog before, but I do love you now that I know who you are. When I saw the heart, I'm like, is that Lovely T? But it said Your Loss Bay. But anyway, shout out to Your Loss Bay. I don't know whether or not they're associated with Lovely T or not. You know. But anyways, speaking of YouTubers and bloggers and everything, right? Just name everybody. I'm about to start naming everybody. This is the thing, right? So Cardi B said in one of the videos that she will go to I go to jail for life over my kid. That's what she said. It's like, Cardi, are you sure you want to say that? Because that sounds like a threat. If you want to threaten someone with a lawsuit, that's fine. I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't, but I'm saying from a legal standpoint, you can say that. But to sit up there talking about I would go to jail for life for my kid. Is somebody endangering your child? Is somebody going to harm your child? Or you're saying if somebody just says something about your child? Because that's not a very smart thing to say. If you say something bad about my child, I will go to jail for the rest of my life. That's just stupid. Who said that they were going to do anything to Culture? I don't remember anybody saying anything like that. So why would she say something like that? You know that the feds are watching. You said yourself that you got put in a choke hole by the NYPD. You know that they just snatched up Tekashi. Put 1 and 2 together. They've been watching New York rappers for the past decade and a half to 2 decades minimum. At least. Lengthy files. And you're going to go saying something like that on camera. But then again, what else did Cardi B say on camera? I think it was Instagram Live. She said something to the effect of that she used to drug and rob men. Hashtag me too. Yes, you know, I'm talking like some Bill Cosby type shit. She said that herself. Unless I misheard what she said that she used to drug and rob men. And she associates with the gang that she wants the world to know that she's a member of. And now she's talking about serving life over someone speaking about her child. Well, good luck with the legal situation, Cardi. I mean, listen, man, at the end of the day, the National Enquirer is still around. Media Takeout is still around. All of these places that obviously make up fake stories, right? I'm pretty sure that Tasha K will still be around this time next year and the year after that and the year after that for however long she wants to do what she's doing. She seems to be doing very well at it, and she's very good at what she does. So, but good luck to you, Cardi. Now, if you want to sue her, I don't know whether or not you would win that lawsuit. If I had to predict, I would say no. I would think that Tasha knows that she's within her legal rights. I think that she has a very strong team behind her. And I think Tasha's team is more competent than Cardi's team, because here Cardi is on the internet threatening people's lives, or at least what she said could be interpreted as a threat on somebody's life. I will do life in jail over my daughter. Why would she say that? That's so stupid to say. It's like, really, right now is not a good time. Whether it's the bartender suing her or it's the dude that got stomped out that time, wanting a legal suit and trying to serve her them papers to get to them papers or whatever he was suing her for. And you know what? It's like, with all of the beef that she has, you would think that Cardi B would say, you know what? I don't need another beef. Or at least approach the Tasha K situation in an intelligent way by saying, you know what? I got this chick. I'm going to put out a nice little video saying, hey, y'all, I'm going to have to take this woman to court because what she's saying is wrong. She's putting out all of these false different stories, and these things are affecting my life. I just want to make sure my fans knew what was going on. Don't believe the hype. There's a lot of things that are being said that are not true. But no, Cardi could not just leave it at that. She had to start mentioning being made a gang member at 16 years old by this guy. Thanks, Cardi. The feds are watching him and you. And she's going to sit up there talking about some she'll do life for her daughter. And who would harm somebody or worse over that? Over something being said about her? You or someone you know? Possibly somebody whose name you mentioned. Thanks, Cardi. I'm glad I'm not down with her and what she's down with, because there used to be a show on TV called America's Dumbest Criminals. Okay? And I know that gang members are America's Dumbest Criminals. But did anybody ever see that show back in the day? It's probably available online. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm actually about to look it up right now when I'm talking live. But this is the thing, y'all. I'm going to wrap up this video. I just wanted to, give my 2 cents on it. I think that Cardi B she really just goes too far sometimes with the things that she says. With the crazy things that she's saying on these videos. There's consequences that come with some of these things that she's saying. And if she's going to bring a lawsuit to Tasha, the last thing that you want is for that part to be played in court. When you say, first of all, how can you defame someone's character who runs around bragging about being in a gang of people who murder people? How do you defame their character? You said that your character is that you're associated with a terrorist organization, because that's what the Bloods are. The Bloods are terrorists. Same thing with the Crips and all these other gangs. So for you to sit up there and say that that's what you're involved with, you've been involved with it since you were 16 years old, and then snitch by saying this man is the man who put me on, whether you realize it or not, you just pointed a finger at somebody. You just, as one of the biggest celebrities in 2018, just ID'd a person, putting all of that information out there. It's like, thanks, Cardi. I mean, but these gangs and these street people, man, they just make it so easy for the law. And then they have the nerve to be mad at the law when they get, look, man, you done snitched on yourself like a million different times about a million different things. Like, I sit here sometime and I listen to what Cardi B is saying, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, who's behind her career? Like, why are they not telling her to be quiet? Why are they not telling her to just stop speaking? Get the hell off of social media. And listen, man, if she really feels as if Tasha K is defaming her character, she has the right to bring a suit forward. I don't personally think that she should do that. But if that's what she wants to do, I guess I understand, even though that's snitching. I mean, the fact that she's bringing the law into it, and that's not gangster. Gangsters don't bring lawsuits against people, but whatever. But or at least they're not supposed to, because that's snitching. You're snitching to the man, for real, the damn judge. But anyway, some of y'all too dumb to get it, and then some of y'all gonna get mad and be like, you know what, you must be a Nicki Minaj fan and a Cardi B hater. Actually, Nicki Minaj gets on my damn nerves so much that I don't even know where I stand as far as being a fan of Nicki Minaj. I'm still a fan of Cardi at the moment, but she just does a lot of dumb shit that I just can't co-sign. And her saying things like she'll serve life over culture, it's like, but who's coming for culture? Do you mean people speaking about culture? People can say whatever the hell they want as long as they're not like threatening or whatever, And I'm not saying that makes it right. And people do say a lot of stupid stuff, including about celebrity kids. I made a video when I came across the comments on Instagram when Cardi B was pregnant, and people were saying, or at least one person in particular was saying that basically they wanted Cardi B to have a miscarriage. I stepped in and made a video about it, and I said, this is why celebrities are going crazy. Some of y'all may remember that. I was like really, really pissed when they said that. Because I feel like this, man. Okay, you don't like Cardi B, cool. You know, everybody's not going to like every single celebrity. But it's like, Jesus Christ, like, and like I said in the video, I said, man, I hope that this is somebody that Cardi knows. I hope this is somebody she did something really wrong to, for them to go so hard, you know, by wishing by wishing something so mean and so evil against this baby. Like, what the hell did she do? But, you know, I don't think that Tasha K would ever say anything like that. I mean, I can understand Cardi being mad at somebody like that, the person who left that crazy comment, you know, on her Instagram page, because that's really sick. But if somebody like Tasha K, who's a commentator, you know, mentions culture, which is going to come after everybody because culture was just mentioned, like what specifically did anybody say about her? You know, it's like fake outrage. It's like you have stuff to really be mad at, like all of these damn court cases. You're out here seemingly dodging papers about the situation when that dude got stomped out. I'm gonna just say seemingly, allegedly, possibly, you know, dodging court cases and shit. That's what it seems like to me. But you're worried about Tasha K. What you do in a situation like this is you flip it. You say, hey, this bit on YouTube is trying to be like the new National Enquirer. She's putting out fake stories, blah, blah, blah. Like, you flip it. You use the situation to your advantage. Use it to promote yourself. Use it to promote something like your new album when it comes out, your new single, you know, because people are going to talk. They have freedom of speech. And as far as defamation or defamation of character, I can't name anything specific that Cardi B said, rather that Tasha K said about Cardi B, excuse me, that would be legal grounds for Cardi suing her. I can't name one thing, at least nothing that I know of for sure. But I do know this. I know that Cardi B has left a bunch of clues for the law. And I know also that Tasha K could always say that she feels like as if she's not safe because of what Cardi B said, including talking about serving life over what? An opinion or possibly a fake story? Anyways, and the only thing Tasha K has to say is that she's just an entertainer. We're all just entertainers. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. If you could listen to me talk for 15 minutes plus, well, if you include the videos at the beginning of this video, you can most definitely leave a comment. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify, share the video on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, 2 cans with the string in the middle, and telepathically. That way everybody named Mama 2 knows that Cardi B needs to just stay off of social media at this point. And if she wants to sue Tasha K, don't make a video warning her about the lawsuit. Get the paperwork ready. I'm not encouraging it either. I'm just saying that, like I said, man, that's not gangster to be taking people to court. So she's basically bragging about bringing the law into it. I just think that's really interesting. But anyways, y'all, I can't wait to hear the second album and see what it sounds like when it comes out. I don't know what it's going to be called, but I'm definitely going to have to check it out. And I still think that the thing with Offset is a publicity stunt to sell records. But to be honest with you, I'm not mad at them. I mean, we live in a troll culture at this point, you know. That's in America. That's what people are doing in the entertainment business. Not only are people trolls, if you've noticed, the Love and Hip Hop girls now have YouTube channels. Did y'all peep that? You know, a lot of them did before, but it's different now. You know, like Masika Kalisha just posted her video PTOS, or put that on something, with Jazzy Faye. You know, that's one thing. You know, they've been posting their music for years, but there's some other shit that's going on. There's something else going on, because now I see Dream Doll did like some blogging videos or whatever, and I'm like, this is interesting. And then Estelita Quintero from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Dream Doll from Love and Hip Hop New York. You know, I just saw a video. I didn't watch the whole thing. I had to finish watching it, of the Panamanian goddess Estelita Quintero showing off, was it makeup or a bag, or did she do one of each? I can't remember. Anyway, the point is this, man. The Love and Hip Hop chicks are doing YouTube videos right now. That's how big YouTube is, that these people who are on TV are coming to the internet. It doesn't mean that they're leaving TV, but they're doing both. Really interesting, isn't it? They're not the only ones. They're just the ones that I can think of right now. You know, La Brittany Franklin from Love Hip Hop Hollywood. Love Brittany. You know, she does YouTube videos from time to time as well. She's had a channel around for years. It's really interesting times, y'all. But anyways, how Cardi B gets her messages out there is Instagram. You know, she has like 30+ million followers and whatnot on Instagram. Crazy, right? And plus, you know, Cardi had an Instagram following before Love and Hip Hop, before the major label record deal. So, you know, she built her own audience, which is really smart of her, which is what you should do if you can. That's what the smarter people are doing, you know? You can't depend on these corporations to make you. But anyways, y'all, man, I miss old Cardi, who used to tell all the funny jokes and be sexy, talking about a hoe never gets cold and walking around all half naked and just looking scrumptious. I miss Cardi B looking like some butter covered corn on the cob, just looking like she wanted to get herself bit. Like, I miss that old Cardi. This new Cardi, who is this woman? Every time we see her, it's like some negativity associated with her. She used to be so positive. It's like the fame is getting to her. I don't understand. It's like she's like walking backwards. Her and midlife crisis Nicki. But I had a video coming about her ass. I'm gonna go in on Nicki. She's an idiot for numerous reasons. But anyway, shout out to Cardi. I still have love for her. That's still my bid. But see, y'all, you might be like, well, why are you always dissing her? I'm not always dissing her. I negatively critique Cardi when I should, because I actually love Cardi. See, anybody who co-signs whatever shit Cardi does, you're not a real fan. You don't really love this chick. You don't really want to see her win. If she's effing up, you need to say something about it, so then that way she can move accordingly, because she's doing a lot of stuff, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's all going to come to a head. It's going to have to catch up sooner or later, and I'm thinking it's going to be sooner, as in 2019, because there's just a lot of things, man. People wanting to sue her and stuff like that. She only put out one album. How the hell do you get in the mainstream music industry and so much bad shit happens like back to back to back? Nobody just has a streak of luck like that. That's a sign. That's a warning that you need to like take a chakra cleansing bath or something. There's something that you need to do in order to make yourself spiritually right. So then that way, you know, you can shake all this evil off of you, because it's just like a lot of bad stuff keeps happening, and it's going to come to a head. Somebody's going to die, or somebody's going to go to jail around her. It's going to be something, and it's going to be big. It's like anytime you have like that much negative shit around you, that much negative energy, it's just building and building up to a climax. That's all it is. And I wish her the best, but I know how life works, the universe works, and energy works, and she has a lot of negative energy around her, including that gang stuff. She needs to stop trying to be a gang member and just be an awesome mom and an awesome artist and an awesome businesswoman, and just leave it at that, and be like, hell no, I'm not some damn gang member. I'm too grown for that. I'm not in the hood. Like, you know, you got to denounce stuff like that when you get to a certain point. Otherwise, that negative, anyways, man, you can speak shit into existence. And when you keep saying, I'm in the gang and I'm repping for the gang this, gang that, then a gang of demons are going to come for you. It's just the way that the universe works, because you let out of your mouth that you're associated with this group of people. Look at Tekashi. He was repping for the gang real hard, and now look at him. He's repping to get himself a gang of soap on the rope, so that way he doesn't drop that shit. But y'all don't hear me though.